Welcome to Monday, June 3rd, 2024. This Day Weather podcast being brought to you by Wyoming State Parks. With temperatures slowly warming across the state, Wyoming State Parks and historic sites are gearing up with a season of fun and educational summer events. Visit these parks' respective Facebook pages for more information. Well, folks, we're going to have a frontal system that's going to make the weather a bit unsettled in the region today as a front comes across the Pacific Northwest and the Northern Rockies. This is going to be producing some showers and thunderstorms across the Pacific Northwest, the northern and parts of the Central Rockies. It's also, I'm afraid to say, going to make today pretty windy in many of those same areas. South of the frontal system, a little bit further south, the air will be drier and thunderstorm chances are going to be lower. But we're going to see another batch of showers and thunderstorms, mainly in the northern areas today. And with drier air coming in behind the system for tomorrow through Thursday, I think from Tuesday through Thursday and maybe Friday. Friday, not so sure, but certainly Tuesday through Thursday, there's going to be very little going on. It's going to heat up and the chances of showers and thunderstorms will be low. But a better chance of showers and thunderstorms will be coming back this weekend and into early next week as some moisture works its way into the region and we get into a thunderstorm pattern again late Friday, maybe waiting until start to the weekend. But I think the timing is such that it's going to be the weekend. So next weekend we may have some more mammatus clouds like we just saw from that photo right there from Glenn. And speaking of that photo from the Glendo area, got a great time lapse here to show you what happened as that system developed over time. This is looking east of Glendo with a thunderstorm that developed on Saturday. Just a spectacular video there by Tim. Thanks for sending that on in. Lots of good cloud watching this weekend as the thunderstorms were pretty active. Of course, results varied. Some of you may have got a good soaker. Some of you may have gotten enough to settle the dust and had some gusty winds. You can see how that thunderstorm really matured and came together over time, Saturday afternoon and evening. And we saw the same thing during the course of the day on Sunday. Now watch the mammatus clouds come in the upper right-hand corner there from another thunderstorm that came in and developed in the region. Just a spectacular shot there. Another shot of great mammatus clouds from the thunderstorm near Cheyenne yesterday that prompted a severe thunderstorm warning, but just caused a very, very light rain shower and a lot of wind. And a lot of scenes like this coming in from over the weekend with those afternoon and evening storms. Here's today's weather system. You can see it very easily on the satellite imagery. Across the Pacific Northwest, we've got this trough coming on through. It's going to move right along the U.S.-Canadian border, like they've really done for most of the last 6 to 8 weeks or so. So that's going to get those areas up north with the best chances for showers and thunderstorms today. You can see it here. Notice the tight gradient. So that means wind. A lot of winds aloft coming in along and near the divide. So that's going to make it windy today. By Wednesday, the system moves up into south central Canada. This high pressure ridge builds in, and this is what's going to bring the drier summer heat our way. Going to really warm up, really feel like summer Tuesday through Friday across the Intermountain West and the Western High Plains. Moisture. This is where the moisture is going to be with this front today. Now, being under the green and blue doesn't guarantee rain, but it shows you where the deeper moisture is going to be, and that's going to lead to the northern areas getting the best chances for showers and thunderstorms. Most of this comes today, overnight tonight, and early Tuesday morning. The drier air that's south of this black line right here and the high pressure is what works its way north and eastward by tomorrow and into the middle of the week. This is the wind I talked about. So it's going to be very windy across Montana, the Dakotas, Wyoming, far northern areas of Colorado through the Great Basin. This system, as it scoots across, is going to make it quite windy throughout the next 24 hours or so. But after that, we will see the winds really drop tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, here's the dry air that comes in behind the front tomorrow. Notice there's moisture that's left behind. This moisture right here, this is what's going to come into play later in the week, but not until Friday and the weekend. This drier air will settle things down along and east of the divide tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The high pressure really bulges and comes up and gets strong. Notice this upper level low here off the Baja of California. Notice this little dip right here, little dip right here. These are little weather disturbances, and the clockwise flow around the high is going to generate and bring up more in the way of moisture from those southern areas, and that moisture rotates around the high pressure ridge by Friday and into the weekend. That's going to lead to that increase in showers and thunderstorms. And here's the heat that builds up and expands northward by Thursday, especially by Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday. So, despite the wind and the unsettled weather today and the showers and thunderstorms up north, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday will really feel like summer across the west. Those are the temperature anomalies by Friday. Very, very warm. By Friday, the precipitable water is really increasing both sides of the divide, as that moisture I showed you is getting drawn up because of the clockwise circulation around the high down here. So what will happen is, this is Friday, this is Saturday. We're getting close to 200% precipitable water in some areas. So the thunderstorms, both sides of the divide, will get going. Starts Friday, lasts into Saturday and there's Sunday, and will probably bleed over into Monday and Tuesday. And that's going to bring thunderstorms. So you can see both sides of the divide. This is for Friday. This is for Saturday. This is for Sunday. So for plans outdoors this weekend, you got to plan on it being comfortably warm, but the chances of thunderstorms, well, they make a comeback. Have yourself a good Monday. We'll see you tomorrow.